become a big influencer.
She'd been staying in a motel this month with her
3 little munchkins.
That's the first thing I can say. It is wow. But no, it has gone incredibly wrong. Oh my God. People nowadays. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to NyesWorldTV. Today we have a great show for you. We're going to be looking at a video of someone who is a new influencer, and pretty much their dreams has gone incredibly wrong. Okay, all I'm going to say before we watch this is, guys, please plan your lives properly before you take action, because if you take action before you plan, it's just going to do this. And this video is a great representation of what happens when you don't plan your life correct. But you know what? Let's not talk about it anymore. Let's just watch the video.
Until I'm able to figure out at least how to get home.
Kiara Jones came to Houston from Tallahassee at the start of the new year, chasing after.
Wow. That's the first thing I can say. It is wow. I need to point out two things right here. So firstly, someone told me about this video. They said it's a upcoming influencer. Okay, so someone who's chasing their dreams. I had a different image in my head of this way this person might look, because if you're risking everything to become an influencer and you ain't looking like Beyonce, or you ain't really got a product to sell, then this is what's going to happen. You can clearly tell the woman is homeless. She has kids. And she gave up everything to follow a life to become an influencer. And this is where she's ended up. I'm telling you now, the only way she could have got out of this, she needs to look like Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, or had some amazing, unique product where she could influence the world, because she's not influencing anything. Definitely not anything. But you know what? Let's keep going.
This is like one of the biggest populations of the social media influencers.
Oh, this is horrible.
To become a big influencer.
She'd been staying in a motel this month with her
3 little munchkins. I love them. That's so sweet.
But by Monday,
People, she has 3 kids. She's in a homeless shelter. She went all the way to Atlanta to follow a dream of becoming an influencer. This is madness, especially if you have kids. Like, you should really be planning things out correctly. Otherwise, you'll be ended up homeless and you'll be ending up with no money. And this woman, she clearly has not thought things through. She has sat down, scrolled on Instagram. She's like, oh my gosh, people in Atlanta living like this. They got the chains, the cars, the lifestyle. Man, it probably isn't even real half of the time. And she wanted to pursue this with 3 kids, and she thought it would go incredibly right. But no, it has gone incredibly wrong. Oh my God. People nowadays, honestly, plan your lives before you take action. But let's keep going.
she says she'd run out of money.
It just became too much for me after a while.
With temperatures dropping and no place to go, she says she called 911. Police brought her and her kids here.
Okay, it's a very short clip. She says she ran out of money. She ran out of money in a few weeks. So how could you possibly want to move to Atlanta, which is one of the most expensive states in the United States? That place is very expensive to live. It ain't very cheap. With 3 kids, no plan. The only plan you have is becoming an influencer. I bet if you go on her Instagram, she's probably got like 2 people following her, and she's probably following like 1,000 people. Nonsense. People, please do not chase a dream if you have not got a plan. Honestly, people say chase your dreams, go for it, and all this nonsense. It's not true. You don't do that. You have to have a solid plan on what you're going to do to try and get to your goal. Because if you don't, you will end up right down the drain. But all I have to say is I wish the best for this lady. But 100%, if you want to be an influencer, I'm talking to you directly, okay? If you somehow stumble across my video, to whoever this lady is, please have something where you can really influence others with. because no one ain't gonna be listening to you in a homeless shelter with 3 kids. Alright, no one ain't really gonna be listening to you. So you need to have a real plan. But again, I wish the best for you. But guys, thank you very much for watching today, and make sure you like and subscribe and watch the next.